Correct. I'm going to tell the story of how I met Kevin from Justin TV. Originally, as with most people I know in my life, I interacted with them not via real life, right? With most people, it's like either phone or email or instant messenger or this sort of thing. But I knew Kevin. He's a fine gentleman. He values bringing streaming to you. So, hence the daily here now. So what happened was, the Penny Arcade Expo had this after party where they rented out like a whole club. Like an entire club was rented out. It was called the Gamers Gone Wild Party. So when you go in there, it was 100% male. Like no girls at all anywhere in the club. And you know what the gamers did? They brought in TVs and Xboxes and were playing Street Fighter right there in the club. That's what they were doing. They didn't care. There's music going. The DJ's like has his little, he's like doing his little mixing. No one's even like bobbing their head. They're just focused, clicking, tapping, trying to win because, man, Balrog is super imba. So 100% guys, with the exception of these two girls who were models, who were paid to be there, and they were so hot they looked photoshopped. They were so hot. They had to be photoshopped. They were that hot. So immediately, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have myself my girly drink, right? Because any of that hardcore stuff, excuse me, I don't drink that much. I need something sweet so that way it tastes good when it goes down, right? So I have my girly drink, and I've had my girly drink. I'm like feeling my confidence. I'm like, all right. So I step on over that little velvet, you know what I'm talking about, little velvet rail protectors. What are those called? You know, where like in the movie theaters they have like the, and they're made to be stepped over, right? So I step on over it, and I go right up to this girl. I'm like, hi, I'm Sean. I'm a gamer, and she like grabs me by the shirt and pulls her close to me because she's paid to do that. Because if she does that, then a photographer takes a photo and uploads it somewhere and makes the party look like something other than a gigantic sausage fest, right? That is what her job is. She's like, oh, you're a gamer? And I was like, yes, that is what I do. And then let me rephrase. Let me retell this story where I'm like a total baller, right? So I step over the thing, and I slide on. I'm like making direct eye contact with her. I'm not afraid. I'm not shy. If she's been on the internet lately, she knows that she's the one who needs to freak out, right? Notice how in the second telling of the story, I'm a lot more pimped out, right? So I go up right up to her, and I just put my arm on the small of her back and pull her close to me. And she can't resist. Her elbows are locked in like she's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. She can't handle the heat. And I'm like, darling, what is your name? And she stutters. She can't even get it out. She's like, Kayla. And I'm like, wow, that stutter makes no sense, darling. Right? I'm like totally drowning her in charm, right? Just can't believe it. And then I feel this tap, tap, tap. And I turn around, and there's a man standing right there, and he says, "Are you day 9?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, you're messing up my game, right? I'm trying to work Kayla." And what I actually said is I went, yes. And he goes, hey, what's up? I'm Kevin from Justin TV. And I like look at the girl and I look back and I'm like, this is a little bit embarrassing because pretend this is the first telling of the story, not the second telling where I'm pimped out, right? Where I'm just like, darling, come close. I need to hold you. I need you to feel the curves of your body against mine. I kind of went up and I was like, hi, who are you? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, yeah, I'm day 9. And you know what? You know what Kevin did? You know what Kevin did? Kevin goes over to that same girl and explains to her that I'm a rock star. Yes. Ah, man. That was the evening of choice. That was the evening. She was like, really? Because she's paid to be into me. They couldn't pay her enough money to be into this bad boy. Me just cruising around. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You give a damn. I don't give a damn. So Kevin, of course, complimented me. He treated her with me like it was a co-op, right? He was definitely working for the same goal as I was, to let her know that Day 9 would do justice. And then I left with JP to go to an IHOP, and I ate bacon and fell asleep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get it done.